So as we start to close out the systematic listings, I do want to, like I said, fixing one category and trying to create the patterns from there is my biggest challenge. I do like the chart and the tree diagram work pretty helpful for me. The one I challenge with is one like this. So this is in your homework, example 7. Let's see if we can piece some type of logic together to solve this one. So list and count the ways Club N could appoint a committee of 4 members when the committee must include more women, I'm sorry, more men than women. So if we look at this, we see that we have a man, a man, a man, and a man. So that's more. But to be more men, since there's 2 women, I have to have at least 3 men or 4 men. So my logic is we have to have at least 3 men in the committee. But since we have 4 men, one option would be I could have Alan, Bill, David, and Frederick, all men in a committee. But notice how that would just be one option there because order does not matter. It's still the same committee regardless of what order those are in. So it doesn't matter who's first in this situation, they're all men. So from there, if we look at the men, we do have Alan, Bill, David, and Frederick. But notice how we just want to choose 3 this time because we have to have at least 3. So if I can do like Alan, Bill, and David. I could do Alan, Bill, and Frederick. But I could also do Alan, David, and Frederick. I could do what else got here? Got ABD, ABF. So I have ADF. And who else could we have here? I think that's it. Do we have another one here? Let me pause to see if there's another one missing there. So it looks like we got all the A's, but then we could also do BDF. So we could leave out Alan altogether. So we have 3 different ways, actually 4 different ways to choose 3 men. And then if we add a woman each one, so if we then add the woman, so we could have then, instead of saying ABD, we could say ABD, ABD, and who's one of the women? Kathy. And we can do ABF with Kathy, and we can do ADF with Kathy, and we can do BDF with Kathy. Or instead of choosing Kathy, we could choose Evelyn. So we could go A, B, D, Evelyn, A, B, F, A, B, F. I think you're starting to see the pattern here now in this. My eraser does not like to cooperate here. It does not like to erase. So ABF and Evelyn. And we could do ADF and Evelyn. And BDF and Evelyn. So what we're seeing here is we have one that's all men, and then we have eight that has at least three men and a woman. So that's going to be a total of nine different choices or combinations, if you will. Nine different combinations. So this listing gets to be challenging, so we're really trying to start looking for some patterns if we can. So what we're kind of picking up on is order really doesn't matter here as long as I have three men and a woman in the group, and that's our different combinations of that.